Hey guys, what is up? TheNeocubest here. Welcome to episode 11 of my chill 1.18 hardcore survival let's play. So, in the last episode, we found the most amazing cave, or whatever you want to call it, the most amazing structure I've seen in caves and cliffs, I think, literally ever. And we're back in the neotropics here for just a moment. I have been collecting sand, as you can see by this diamond shovel with low durability. We have about half of a double chest full. I found a nice beach way over yonder, which I will show you now. And over here, I have been collecting quite a bit of sand. I also discovered that there is a jungle biome a little bit further that way, so we didn't actually have to go as far as we had been going. Actually, no, I think it's a little further down the beach, but this thing is absolutely massive, which is good. We need to get a lot of sand. Just one double chest full should be good. Today, we're going to be building an underwater cow farm. Quite an odd thing, but since we're on an island, I figure, it's probably going to be pretty cool to do. I ran out of food. I've been having to use steak, but I've been using the torch method, and I've been really enjoying it. So if you don't know the torch method, you do that, and it's actually really fun. As long as you don't get too frenzied with it and go too quick, you actually want to wait till they start falling to actually place the torch, which is like the opposite of what you think you should do. I don't know if this works on bedrock. I'm pretty sure it does. I get a lot of people that suggest it, and I think most people do play on bedrock. But yeah, it's a really quick way to get sand if you don't have efficiency 5, and just carry a water bucket with you, and you can pick them all up in a real short amount of time. So I'm going to get another inventory full of sand, and then I'll come back because, I mean, you don't want to watch me do this. It's really not that fun. We'll do a little bit of a time lapse doing it for a bit, and then I'll come back and we'll have all the sand. Sound good? Well, alright guys, I think I have enough sand. As you can see, I'm sure that the amount I'll gather from, and this is the most satisfying part, so I figured I'd come back and show you the satisfying stuff. Once I collect up all these torches and the sand just kind of hanging out on the ground, I'm sure that I'm going to have enough. Yep, I think I already have 64 sand. Let's see. Yeah, well, I need a little bit more. Okay, we'll do a couple more on screen. I've gotten so good at it. And I've come to love this method. Now, once you have efficiency 5, I don't know if this is really quicker than efficiency 5. But until you have efficiency 5, why not do it like that? It's really fun. It's really satisfying. So, give it a try if you haven't. And yep, that is as much as I need for sure. Now, one thing we're going to have to think about is how are we going to smelt all of this sand? And we may make a little temporary super smelter. I don't know if we have enough hoppers to do that. Oh, yeah. We have a boat. I don't know if we have enough hoppers to do that, but to truly make an underwater cow farm, it's going to take so much glass. And maybe we should just smelt it the slow old way of putting it in 30 furnaces. Probably we're going to do that, but I'll meet you guys back at home, and I'll try to see if I can think of something on the way there. All right, well, we're back at home, and no, I didn't think of a better way than just putting down a bunch of furnaces, but that's okay. It's going to work. It'll be all good. I'm excited to get to building this because it's something I want to build for a while. I think next weekend we're going to get to doing the garage and then the dock because, I don't like not having anywhere to park my boat. I don't like that. Not good. So I don't really have a room that I've designated as the smeltery. This room is going to be the quarry, which was my own idea, actually. And then this is just cocoa beans. And then this is our bedroom, if you guys didn't see the previous episodes. Just so that you're all nice and caught up. So this is where I put the other sand. So as you can see, it's close to a double chest. I didn't, I wasn't totally truthful with you. It's as close as I was okay with getting, I guess. Now I don't know how much cobblestone. This is 8 furnaces, 16 furnaces. I think 16. No, not 16 furnaces. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it here, and I think I could just click this way quicker. Okay, 32 furnaces. How many stacks of 8 coal is this? Each one of these is 4, so... Wait, no, not each one is 4. Each one is 8, right? Yeah, 8. So that's 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. How many stacks do we have in here? We have not enough coal, but that's fine. We're gonna do what we can. It's all good. But first and foremost, let's sleep, because I'm tired of the rain. It's a nice, a drab day for sand mining, and I'm glad that sand mining is over because that was not very fun. But now, to the fun part, putting 32 furnaces down. So if you guys remember, in episode 9, I believe I talked about it, I was really excited because I want to build a nice lighthouse enchanting table area. So we're going to build a lighthouse up here. I'm going to try to make it work as best I can. You know what? I'm going to do it to them. We're going to do a big old line of furnaces just because I have no particular reason. And I think it'll get easier. The more of these that I fill up, it'll get easier, right? No, it's just going to be... You know what I could do? Big brain plays right here. I'm going to put the sand in and then the coal. I'll time-lapse it all, though, because it's going to be boring. And I will make sure, I'm gonna make sure to put like a flashing warning before that, because I know opening these, you know, like that really fast on a time lapse can maybe cause some issues for certain people. So I want to make sure that I'm inclusive of them. I don't want them to, like, I don't know, if you're like prone to seizures and you watch like YouTube videos, like, can you watch YouTube videos if you're really prone to them? Because some people might not put like a, you know, because sometimes I do time lapses and I don't realize it. But yeah, that was a lot of flashing. But yeah, look at all these furnaces, dude. There's so many furnaces. It just looks so silly to me. Like, I want to get the angle all zoomed out here. Can we? Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. That's like... Wow. That's just... Wow. That's my favorite thumbnail picture. I'm just kidding. That's not going to be the thumbnail picture. So we're going to wait for these bad boys to go. Looks like the beginning ones have 16, so they're about a fourth done. The thing is that I still have a lot of sand. Not like a ton. There's not the sand chest. We're going to see if we need to get more. If we do, then we'll like smelt more. But I have a feeling this might be enough. But for now, let's scout out a place we want to do this at. We'll get the cows in there last. I already have them all rassled and dassled up. They're in a good spot. So I want to build like some sort of like tubular entrance to this thing and have like a nice tube go into it, starting out above water and kind of going down like a pipe. And oh, this looks like not a bad place. Let's see, how deep is it over here though? Because it needs to be fairly deep. Not like super deep, but it needs to be fairly deep. And I don't know like how far we're gonna go into the ocean. I know nothing about this. Maybe it'd be better over here. This is more of like a flat area for sure. Yeah, we're gonna do it over here. Because I'll put the dirt down, we're gonna have grass grow in it. It's gonna be a whole deal. It's gonna be super fun. So I'll clear out a little bit of an area. I don't want to clear too much because I want to be able to see the things around us. Oh, that's right. I have to breathe. That is something that I might need to do. But while we're waiting for this, and I don't want to do it, but I gotta, and I have the torch method. I gotta clear out this sand. Okay, we can't have, and I'm gonna mark like where I want the center of it to be with just some logs. That's not what's gonna go there. But I gotta break. You know what? I might as well just flatten out the rest of the island. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Enjoy. You're not gonna have to watch it. Okay, well, I've made some semblance of progress, and my shovel's almost dead. I decided I want to start a wall of almost dead shovels, just because, you know, it's a beach, and I feel like that's kind of cool. So I'm going to expand our beach out a little bit here. I'm going to exercise a little bit of creative freedom here and make our beach just a little bit bigger here. And the only reason I'm really doing this is because, well, I have a lot of sand again, and it felt like it was a little thin right here. And I still want to kind of go with the natural shape of the beach. I just may accentuate a few areas and make them look... Okay, that was dangerous. Actually, we have 54 durability left on it. So I'll fill in the rest of this off camera as I'm kind of breaking this. I'm going to make another diamond shovel. And the sun sets on another beautiful day at the beach. All right, well, another day has passed and almost another shovel, and we're done. So, hey, I'm really excited. That's really cool. I was like, man, we actually finished this? Yeah, dude, I'm hyped. An underwater cow farm. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. But yeah, this thing looks a whole lot bigger now that it's all flattened out. Sorry, I just had to fix a few of these little grass areas here, and then we'll get right back to it. Okay, so the furnaces should be done. And by the way, I probably should have just done this first to see how much sand I had to gather, because now I have a lot of extra sand. And when I say a lot of extra sand, I mean a lot of extra sand, dude. Look at this. Let's go. I'm debating if I want the doors in here. I feel like they snag me more than anything, and then I'm like, I don't really want the doors in here. Yeah, we probably should have done that first, shouldn't we have? That's okay. Lesson learned. All right, well, let's sleep, and then we're going to go get all these furnaces, because as I said, I'm sure that, yep, they're done, and I'm sure that's going to be enough glass. Probably. Here we go. Another beautiful day. Done. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, I love this world. This might be my favorite hardcore world yet. And I know I say that every season, but probably because I mean it every season. And also, we have a giant island. Look at this. Look how big our island is now. It looks so much better now that it's all like terraformed and stuff. I know it's really flat. There's no depth, but it's going to be okay. All right, let's go and grab these furnaces. Now, I'm just going to kind of break them, and we're just going to see what happens. Okay, well, we almost had enough inventory room. That's a lot of glass. So, hey, at least we got all the furnaces back, you know, the hardest thing to get. So let's run in here. Let's put the furnaces up and go snag that glass off the ground. Not trying to lose my glass here. We'll put it in here for now because it doesn't really have a chest. I'd say these are functional 36 chests. It's a little absurd, but you guys know me. I always like to go big. Kind of. On stupid stuff. I don't really build super giant things too often. And that's even more glass. Okay. Well, I'm going to take some of this glass and we're going to start this. I'm trying to decide what kind of, materials do I want to use underwater and in this thing. And I really don't have any specific, ideas in mind. I'm just going to grab, what we're going to do? We're going to put up some torches. I'm just going to grab a bunch of glass, probably a barrel or two, just so we can kind of set up a little bit of storage over there. Yeah, we're going to do that. And I realized, wait. Let me pick this up, put it up, and then grab some barrels. That way we can make a little bit of storage over here, just temporarily. And we might want to put some in the, cow farm. And I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to have to grab a little bit of dirt. And then I think we can just go ahead and get started. The hardest thing is going to be getting the grass to grow down into the thing. Because the closest grass is like, there was grass right there. And then I removed it because I wasn't thinking. Yeah, it's going to be like probably about there. So yeah, it's going to be quite the journey. So let's go ahead and just put all this up. And then I'm going to go grab a little bit of dirt and some doors for underwater building. So I just realized all the wood we have in the world is about to become doors. So 30 doors is probably good, but we don't really have much wood at all. So I'm just going to take some materials down here. Maybe we'll do some mixed wood types or something, I don't know. That could be kind of cool, right? Do we have any jungle slabs? Yes, we do. We have some stripped oak logs, which I said I was going to use, and look, I never used them. Stairs, ladders. I'm trying to think of anything that could, go into here. And then maybe even a little bit of cobblestone. Okay, we'll go put up all this stuff, and then we're going to get started on this nice little underwater cow farm. All right, let's put all this stuff up. Sure. And this stuff does not need to be in our inventory right now. Okay, so we have glass, we have doors. That's really all we need. Let's get started. I'm a little nervous. Just I'm gonna take half of it. I'm a little bit nervous for how this is gonna go, but it should be fun. It should be fun. Oh, I need some sand so I can terraform a little bit. Hold on. All right. Well, we got the sand ready. Might not need all this sand with me right now, and I don't really need. I'm not going to put barrels in there. We'll put them in there. Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to terraform a few things here because it's going to be... what I'm going for is something sort of odd here. I think I'm just going to go for a straight pipe. But I don't know exactly how I'm going to build this. So, Don't hate me. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go ahead and waste the glass. We have so much glass. So it's either a tube like this or a tube that goes out again and then becomes a circle. Now, removing all the air from something that big is not gonna be as fun as I would imagine. I imagine it'd be quite the pain to remove the air from it, but it would be cool. But let's just look at these two things. And, okay, where does this need to go? 3, and then diagonal. Okay, I don't know why I put that extra glass up there. So we could do a pipe like this. That might be too big. Or I was thinking, you know, you could just do your standard, you know, pipe that's like, hold on. Just so we don't have to waste the glass. We could just do a pipe like this. You know what I mean? Like a 3x3 pipe. So obviously, I cannot ask you guys right now. Oh, I didn't even put the glass down. Jeez. I can't ask you guys right now because, like, you're not here. But yeah, it's either gonna be that doesn't really look like a tube. That looks like a tube, but it's giant. I mean, you could do like a tube. Actually, you know what? Why does it have to be in scale of 3? Why don't we do this? Like this. I just realized I'm gonna have to break all this. Why don't we do a tube like this? Hold on. Let me build this. Like this. You know what I mean? Something like this. I know I gotta build it real quick, but did it already go up too? Yeah. Like that. Why don't we do it? That's still like round. It's just smaller. Wait, why is there 3 on the edges? There should only be 2. Oh, whatever. You guys get what I'm saying. So let me break all this, which is very painful because they don't have silk touch. And then, yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for. So for some reason, I always want to go with, like, you know, a 3, you know, an odd-shaped thing. I think it's okay in this case if we don't go odd-shaped. So let's break this real quick. Okay. So I am nervous, and I don't know why. I got these nerves going on. We almost wasted a whole thing of glass just breaking glass. It's so funny. I'm just gonna put this bed down over here. A little temporary quarters for us. And I want the 5. Okay, so I'm gonna bury the pipe, I guess. Trying to figure out the best. I'm gonna do it like right here. I'm gonna like bury the pipe just initially. That way it looks like it's kind of sunken into the sand, because it's gonna look a little weird if it was like just floating on top of the sand, right? So maybe it looks a little odd that it's kind of in the sand, but I promise it'll turn out okay. And then we're just gonna go up 2 like this. No, we're not. Wait, yeah. We already went over diagonal. Sorry. I'm not gonna build like a ton of it on camera because a lot of it's gonna be real grindy. This beginning part though is gonna be a little bit tricky, so I want to make sure and get that on camera. So we'll get that. There we go. And then, because the tricky part is making it go downwards in a circular shape. That one's a little bit trickier, I can imagine. So I don't know how I'm going to do it exactly, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll break this. This was the shape that I was going for when I messed up. Like this, you see? And obviously this is buried, so it'll look a little weird, but a shape like that, and then it's going to just go down into the ocean. Like down into there. Now, I don't know how it's going to work again. I think you just have to build like this circle shape, just one down diagonal every time. So I'm going to build this out like to right here. And then we're just going to go down diagonal like this. Oh, this is going to be slow. Yeah. So just down diagonal every time like this. Oh, yeah, it's a little slow. And I'm going to fill in the sand kind of under the pipe right here, or add supports, one of the two. But we need to get down to like that-ish area, somewhere around there. Oh gosh, I forgot. So this is going to be an interesting challenge, that's for sure. I've built a few things underwater in survival, but usually it's later in the game. You know, you got a little bit breathe. You got a little bit more stuff to work with, like some aqua affinity or water breathing. I don't have any of that. I have nothing. I'm a poor man in this world, and I'm doing my best. So now we'll just have to build that circle shape, like just one down every time. We're gonna waste so much glass. Maybe we should use like cobblestone or something. I'm gonna stop with the whole just putting glass down, because we're gonna burn. I know we have a lot of glass. Oh, we should use dirt. I know we have a lot of glass, but like there's no point in wasting it. Right? Like there's no point. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put this down. I guess we need to get down to where we want to go first. Whoa, man, what's that? There's a cave under there. Okay, so this is like the bottom of our path, right? So we're gonna kind of make it go over to where we want to go. Oh, that's right. I have these doors with me. Door air, the best kind. Look at that. Looks like an alien structure. Just sitting there, hanging out. What's up, turtle? How you doing, buddy? Okay. Back to the show. So yeah, this is and I guess we're gonna kind of turn right and then go into it because I'm gonna make like a dome shape underwater. So I'm just trying to line out where the path is gonna go, basically. I need another door. Open for me. The door of opportunities is almost shut on me. So we'll go over here. I guess we can build a little bit of it underwater. A little bit of it like this. Underwater. Now we don't have to be like too restrictive with where we go here. It doesn't really matter in the end of things. I think, yeah, we're gonna cut it off. Hold on. Let me put a door down. Makes it easier to break stuff too. See? It's like you're above water. Then you can go in the door and break it like you're above water. They're really nice. Oh, we got the dolphin blessing. Oh, dude, the dolphins have blessed this build, dude. You know what? This is gonna be the best build in the world. Oh, this is gonna be the best build in the world. I can feel it now. Okay, so you're asking yourself, like, why are you putting all this dirt down? The dirt is there for the diagonals. Because you remember I have to put that diagonal block down. And this will just, like, speed things up a little. Hello, the sea turtles are here, too. Yes! How you guys doing? I have to, you know, I'm a water breather. Or I'm an air breather, so I have to go under here occasionally. I see you guys swimming around, flapping around, having a good time. But, you know, maybe one day when I get better armor, I can join you. But for now, guys, I'm sorry. I got to stay where I am, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. We'll put another door down. I know I just broke all the doors. Maybe we should just leave them and just have a bunch of doors scattered about. But yeah, this is the reason. So there's going to have to be that diagonal piece on all these. So this way I don't waste the glass, because that's how much glass I would have had to have put down and wasted. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad I did it like this. Okay, and then we got to go to the other side. Put a door down. Put a door down. We can build a little bit of it like this. Boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then repeat. I should have said rinse, okay? I'm sorry. I forgot to say rinse. And then we're just going to... And plus, we can leave that dirt on the inside. You know what I mean? Because we're going to have to fill it up with blocks at some point anyways. Oh, we should go grab more dirt. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a bunch of dirt. Oh, I need to breathe still. Am I really underwater right now? Is that really being underwater? We're almost out of food. We have farms. Have they grown, though? Because we have not spent... I mean, they're like majority grown. We have beetroot soup. It's just beetroot soup. First of all, it doesn't sound good, but the bad part is that, like, the beetroot soup doesn't... You have to have bowls. It doesn't stack. So you, like, have, like, 80 beetroot bowls in your inventory. The bowls after you eat it stack. But, like, let's say you wanted to carry 16 beetroot. That's, like, half your inventory. Well, what's the point of that? Like, why'd they make food like that? Okay. So we're going to fill this in from the inside. Yeah, I know there's a door. We're just going to put a door. Because I can build quite a bit under here like this. Quite a bit, actually. Okay. And we'll come back over here. So like I said, we're going to have to fill this thing up at some point anyways. I don't know if we have enough dirt to necessarily fill it up all with dirt. We'll probably fill it up a good bit with sand. Yeah, dude. See, that's all my food. So we'll have to go over there and make some bread or something. Because, yeah, we don't have enough stuff otherwise. And I promise, all this dirt will make sense in a second. Because I know, even for me, it's like confusing my brain. My brain's like, dude, what are you doing? I just gotta trust the pattern. That's all it is. You just gotta trust the pattern. I could use doors to help mitigate some of the water that's gonna get in here. Okay, so this is this is the diagonal block. So now you need to go up 2 from these like this. And I promise you, this whole tube will connect. It'll look good. So we got to go up 2 from these. Whoop-de-doo. And I got to do this along the whole thing. So it'll be a little bit. Be a good bit. There's a door. Don't let me die and my health won't go away. There we go. Oh, and hey, I can build this while hanging out down here. Not bad. Okay. And then back up. And to the other side. And then once I have this done, the tube, we can go and actually build the fun part, the dome. The cow dome of doom. I don't want to call it the dome of doom. I don't want any cows to lose their lives. But I have a feeling that because we're underwater, something bad might happen. I'm not saying anything, you know, is for sure going to happen here. But I'm just saying, with my track record and us being underwater, you just never know. And I don't want to get anyone's, you know, hopes up like, you know, oh, no cow deaths during this episode. No, that might not be the case. So now after you go up 2, you go in 1 diagonally, right? Yeah? Wait, is this going to make you bump your head? Oh, no. Is this going to make you bump your head? Oh, I see, because there's dirt in there. That's why it looks so tight. So this is, okay, let's look at the shape like from here. So we went out 2, or there's 2 at the bottom, went up, then out 2. Now you have to go in 1 block. So now we need to put a block of dirt on top of all of these, like this, and that's on the inside. Nah, we should do it right there. We're going to add another block to this edge piece. I promise it's going to make sense in just a little bit. I'm going to laugh when I do all of this and then it turns out wrong because I'm trying to like big brain build it, right? Like I'm trying to, whatever that means, I'm trying to use all of my brain power to build this. There's just a large chance that something isn't going to go exactly how I planned, which is fine, but I'd rather not have to rebuild it, if that makes sense. Okay, then we go up here. Boop, 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 and then boop, and then boop. Nope. We had just enough dirt for that. Okay. And then this is the one that goes in diagonally 1. So now we need to, build this. And then we just connect the 2 on top. So hopefully that makes more sense now that I've kind of built it. The reason I'm putting the dirt here is because, like I said, we're going to have to fill this thing up eventually anyways. But this is that, like, section that goes diagonally before connecting with those top 2 pieces. Okay. I know I've been recording for 7 minutes straight and have not had a cut, but I'm kind of enjoying this. This is an interesting project. And I don't remember if someone suggested this to me or I thought of this. I have no idea. I think every night before I go to bed, I know this sounds weird. Every night before I go to bed, I think about ideas for my Let's Play series, which is not really that weird when it's your job, but like, I want to do fun stuff, and it's hard to always do something new every single time. But so far in this series, I've done okay. I feel like I've done pretty good. Okay, so now we just have to go in here and fill this in with dirt. And then we're going to put glass on top of it. And then this will hopefully have ourselves, a tube, if I've done everything correctly, which the confidence level here is very low. It's very low indeed. Well, it's kind of scary. We got to like put dirt on top of us. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, that door is inaccessible for the time being. So we'll know if we did it right by if we put glass on top of this, do we have the shape? Yay, we have the shape. Yay. And oh gosh, it's kind of creepy looking in there. That's a little unnerving. Okay, we gotta go quick. It'd be so nice if we had like a water breathing enchant. I don't remember what it's called. It's not aqua affinity. I think that's breaking stuff quickly underwater. I think it's just called water breathing. I don't know. But we're gonna have to go get bread here once we finish this. Okay, so the tube part is complete, kinda. We have to, do the rest of it. And then, yeah, we didn't put dirt here, but dirt goes right here and then there. Sweet. So once all the dirt's removed, like there and there, you're not gonna bump your head and you're gonna be able to go right down to there. Now, I think if I swim, yeah, look, you can go down in here. Oh, yeah. So this is all the stuff that we have to fill up because, obviously, we don't want this to just be full of water. And we should do that sooner rather than later so grass can start growing. I doubt there will be grass in there this weekend because I still have one more episode to record tomorrow, or record today that will come out on Wednesday. You guys remember, there's going to be a 4th episode this week and it comes out on Wednesday. Just a little reminder. I know it's weird. It's a weird new schedule, but I'm liking it. A lot of people said they really like it too. They like it, breaking up the week and having a little upload. Oh, this is such a weird thing. It's just a weird thing, dude. And I don't know how we can make it look better, but I'm sure there's something we can do because right now it just looks like a pipe coming out of the ground. But I promise, guys, another day sets And another day of progress has been made, and that's something to be proud of. Something to be proud of. How quiet can I get? Can you guys still hear me right now? Let me know in the comments below if you hear this secret code. It's morphin' time! It's morphin' time. I don't even remember how that sounds. It's been so long. It's been so long. So I guess I'll eat a couple of beetroots. Beetroots. That's how much I respect the beetroot. Beetroot. Yep, there we go. Okay. So we'll go try this and see how it works. I have no confidence because you can't stack the stuff. So it's like, what's the point of it? What's the point of it? I'd be better off eating some carrots or some golden carrots. I want to make a gold farm, but I don't want to cheat and go to the nether roof. I mean, it's not like cheating, but it feels like cheating. You're not like, it's a glitch to get to the nether roof, right? There's no real like way to just do it. You have to use, you know, a bug, an unintentional bug. Maybe it's not so unintentional because they haven't fixed it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can, like, you know, put buttons down. Or what do people do now? They like put buttons down in a giant area to like stop mobs from spawning, or half slab a giant area. It could be kind of fun. That's something I'd have to do on a live stream. So, you know, as I did with my Discord suggestions, doing your ideas. If you have any ideas or anything, make sure to put them in the Discord suggestions channel. Link is in the description below to the actual server. And then from there you can, Oi! Oh! What? How do you make beetroot soup? How do you make what? How do you make beetroot soup? Is that not the recipe? Don't tell me it's like chicken or something you need. Do you need chicken? Oh gosh. I knew I shouldn't have made beets. Oh, Dwight. Okay. What? It takes 6 beets to make 1 soup? Bruh, and see, you can't stack it, so you got... Ugh! Why? Okay, so in the vanilla days, no food stacked, right? Like, no food stacked at all. But this is ridiculous. Who wants to come back up here every time you want to eat and go, oh, I'm gonna get my beetroot soup? Like, what's the point of it? It's just so, it reminds me of the old days where you couldn't stack food, and it's terrible. What is the point of this? I mean, I'll carry some with me, but like, I don't, it's just weird. Okay, well, we have our pipe, which is cool. But now, we gotta do the underwater stuff. Hi, turtle. Here we go! Yoo-hoo! Dude, oh gosh. Where'd Mario come from? Where's Mario? Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to love Mario games. You know, I used to listen to my brother. He could do these voices of the characters perfect, and I've always aspired to be as good as my brother at that, and I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do the woohoo! You're like, dude, are you all right, dude? Okay, so we got to get some sand to fill in this bad boy. I know we haven't finished it, but I just need to grab some more because I know I don't have enough currently on me. So yeah, the beetroot soup's just taking up 4 spots when it could stack. Mojang, why can't it stack? I'm about to get vanilla tweaks just so we could stack beetroot soup. I mean, come on, dude. It's 2022. This isn't 2010, 2011, and 2012 and 2013. 2012 maybe is when it changed. I don't remember. When was food stackable? That is the question of the day. I don't know. It's gonna be a little tricky to fill this in, but I think we got it. So we're gonna need to be able to swim in here. Grab this. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay, we need to get... No, this is not... Okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna start right there. That's not... Oh gosh, this is going terribly. This is going absolutely terribly. Hold on. Oh no, the water is gone. Okay. No, we're fine. No, we're fine, dude. We're all good. It's just, how do we get, like... Okay, we're gonna break this. How do we get down to there? Like, now I have to... You know what? We're gonna do it to him. Can I put a door where I'm standing? Oh, but I can't pick up the water. Okay, well, we can go ahead and remove the dirt from this little section. We're now underwater, ladies and gentlemen. We are now under the water. Under the sea. Look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful it is. Yeah, it looks a little weird on the edges, but you know what? We're going to deal with it. We're going to make it work. Okay. Okay, where does this stop? I think like right here. Yeah, so we're gonna go down in here. We're gonna fill that in up to there. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Mojang has entered the room. Yeah, if I put stairs on these blocks, you're gonna bump your head, I think, every time. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure out some method. I don't know. Oh my gosh, in my dream last night, sometimes I have dreams in Minecraft. I know it's sad, but I feel like it's because I play the game so much. Oh, that's right. We'll fill that in a second here. Okay, we're gonna have to fill this in, which not that hard. Really not that hard. But it was like this method for or maybe I was like just like kind of like, you know, halfway dreaming before I fell asleep. It was this method of ladder that like I don't know how to describe it. I'm gonna try to build it later. But like it was like a ladder that didn't really work, but it worked. But like, you know, it wasn't the best way to do it, I guess. It's like a ladder where you fall, you walk over the edge, and then you fall a little bit more, and then you walk over the edge. I don't know how to describe it. I want to try to build it now though, because I just remembered that. Okay, door time. It's door time. Okay, sweet. So we have this thing filled in like 90% of the way. We'll get in here. Oh, we get to eat some beetroot soup. Oh, I love beetroot soup. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we get to break out this whole thing. So let me do that on time lapse real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed. We have the plug in the end still, which is fine. We got to go put up some of this stuff, though. It's absolutely cramming our inventory full. It is very interesting walking into like a, you know, like a tube. Sorry, it's such a satisfying noise. Sometimes you just gotta stop and listen to the sounds of the world, aka Minecraft. Minecraft is the world. It's my world. He was my world, and I just like couldn't do it without him. Something like that. All right, so we're gonna put some sand under this before I forget. We have a very full inventory now, but we should probably sleep. And it's raining. But yeah, look at this thing. We got a tube, dude. We can walk underwater now. How sweet is that? Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Didn't take as long as I thought, so thumbs up. We're gonna get onto the dome now. But let's sleep first and fill in the sand. And the rain stops. Beautiful. Okay, let's fill in this sand and probably destroy these doors. Oh gosh. Wait, that's right. I can stand inside them. Aha! I have defeated the Minecraft. The Minecraft. It's like boomers are like, the Googles. No offense to the older generation. I understand that technology is just absolutely ridiculous. I think it is too sometimes. Like I'll go to my mortgage's website, my bank's website to like pay my mortgage, and it's like they have the worst website I've ever seen, and I'm like, why do you have all this money from me, but you can't build a website? Like, just hire a web developer to make you a website that isn't so terrible. It's like, dude, come on. You guys are hot garbage. Okay. Oh, breathe. Really? I stopped swimming for a second. Okay. So yeah, I want it to be supported under, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want it to just be like floating there. So I'm going to try my absolute hardest. How much sand is that going to take? Oi. Breathe. Okay. Actually, we can do this right here. 2 at a time. There we go. And then I'll kind of mold the side around it. So let me do this for a minute. It's not very fun to watch. Okay, I'm about to take away my, I think, second to last. Oh, we got to eat a beetroot. I'm never going to be able to say it right. Let's call it beetroot soup for now. Roop. R-O-P-P. R-O-O-P. I think there's one more door over here that I just saw. And yeah, that should be it on the doors. And I filled in the sand under there. You can go look at it. It looks pretty okay. I'm not going for anything super special here, as long as it looks like it is supported and someone actually did the time to, you know, grade the sand under the project. Let's go under here. Let's look at this. Ah, we're in an underwater tube. Okay, so now we have to build the actual cow dome. So I'm gonna go probably not grab any more beetroot soup. We already have so much. We might as well eat it, but like, I'm not gonna make any more. I think that I'm gonna retire the beetroot. I just don't, nah. It's not good enough for me, dude. I required the best of the best, you know, just how I am. So we're gonna have to decide, how do we want to turn a corner with this tube? Because I have no idea. I have no earthly idea how I'm gonna turn a corner here. I seriously, I'm trying to like think about it in my head. I don't know how that's gonna go. I think we should just like build. Okay. I'm gonna put a door down here. I'm gonna build this same circular shape. Let me open this. This same circular shape, but like facing the other way. Why did I build? Okay, hold on. I'm like building it the same thing to the side. The same circular shape, if this makes sense. But like facing out the other way. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I promise. Like this. Yes, and then boom, and then boom, and then put another door down so we can remember which block to break, because I will totally forget. And we'll end up with an all whopper jawed shape here. Another sand, and then boom, boom, and then sand, and then boom. Okay. So I guess we'll turn a corner like that. And then connecting the stuff won't be that hard. It's like connecting a roof, right? It's like connecting a roof, right? Right? Like this is diagonal. You just connect this at the bottom like this. You have a nice square. And you just kind of follow this same pattern, but around in a circle. Yeah, this is not hard at all. I was stressing out about it. I'm like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? My career's over. I can't play Minecraft anymore. I really was freaking out internally, but we're good. It's easy. It's not the most incredible bend in the world, but that's fine. Like we're not going for the gold here. We're not trying to get on Hermitcraft, show them how cool we can build. We're trying to build something functional, something survivally, not a giant thing that is cool that I could totally build if I wanted to. I just like don't want to, dude. Like, geez, like get off my back, Mom. This shovel is almost done. Hold on. I'm going to go get another diamond shovel. No, I don't think we need to use any more. Yeah, we'll use the diamond shovel. They're too good. They're too good, dude. They're just too good. Yeah, I really do feel like we need a giant room. I think I'm going to remove the doors in here. I think I've come to the conclusion because I always leave them open. Like, what's the point? Like, we have the separation. We don't need even more. It's not like a real house. Like, you want to shut the door so it's not loud in another room. Oh gosh. Our inventory's a little... wow, all our wood's over there. Okay, that's fine. We just need the diamond. We have enough wood over there to do this. Yeah, we should have a wall. Oh yeah, I should probably put this one up. We should have a wall of almost dead because I think this is our third one. Yeah, so that's funny. So I'll put them down here so we remember. We can put them on a wall. You know, they fought a valiant effort against the sands of the Neotropics but failed. Something like that. Okay. I never put a jungle door here. I really should. It's something I keep forgetting to do. So I'll pretty up this entrance. I'll figure out something. Maybe put some jungle leaves on it or do some wood framing around the top of it. I really don't like have any like super specific ideas for it. So hey, any Discord suggestions are appreciated. If you want to copy my design and kind of play with it in your own world and send over a picture as a Discord suggestion, I'll for sure shout you out if I use it. And that would be much appreciated because yeah, it's gonna be kind of tricky. So I think the farm itself is going to be on the ground layer. Like the grass is going to be level with the gravel. So we just kind of need to figure out a shape we want to deal with here and then go from there. So where do we want this tube to go? Probably to like right over here. Something like this. It doesn't need to be super duper long at all. I know I gotta breathe. If I had water breathing potions, I think this episode would have been half of the length, but that's okay. Well, at least half of the length to record, because I don't show my... Well, no, I've shown myself getting bubbles, I think. Is that what it's called in this game? Getting bubbles? Getting the oxygen? Go ahead and break this. All right, there we go. Okay, yeah, we'll start it over here. And I just got to kind of figure out a shape on the ground. So, that's 4. And then we could do 2, and then 1, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's a quarter of the circle built already. So we did this one 4, right? Yeah, it's 4. This will be 1, 2, and then 1, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to fill this in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then yeah, it'd be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, we're not gonna die to drowning. That would be the worst way to lose a world. Dude, our world is in shambles. Look at all this floating junk. We're just in the ocean, just chilling. But like, look at all this. I wish they made an underwater bed, like a hydrophobic bed that you could put in Minecraft. It gives you a nice bubble to breathe in. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's funny. That's okay. It's Minecraft. There's gonna be a couple of issues here and there. God, I'm so done with the beat. Like, look at that. We're already done. It doesn't even have good saturation. Like, what is the benefit that I'm just not seeing about beetroot soup? Let me know in the comments if there's something that you just like. You know, is it like, you know, a challenge thing? You know, it's harder to bring a lot of food with you, so you have to plan your inventory space more. I mean, what is it? Because you got to, because like it just, to me, it just seems like it's hot garbage. Okay, yeah. So if I want the dirt circle to be that big, oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need that. So if I want the dirt circle to be that big, that means the glass is gonna have to go around that, which is fine. That's like that part. I'm not worried about the glass part. Dolphin, what are you doing down here, buddy? You gotta get out of that hole. I gotta put some dirt down. Come on. Get them fins a flapping. Why is he in the one spot I need to be in? No, please, here. I'm a scooch you. I'm gonna do a polite little scooch. Oh, is he? Oh, he was trying to get to a block in there. He's trying to get to some of the gravel. I know you just want to play, buddy. You're so cute. I know. And I thank you, because now he made me super fast underwater. Wow, now I'm like super fast. I wish they gave you a little bit of breathing too. That would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, let me just like verify. I know there's gonna be dirt there eventually. That's not right. Something ain't right there. Oh, okay. I see. So this needs to be one shorter, and then it needs to go right there. Okay. That means we can put any gravel that we have on the excess. Okay, so that's 4, 2, 1, 2. I just want to make sure I don't have to build this again, because I did something wrong. This is 4. Okay. And then this is 4, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then verify. This is 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Front is, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So now we can start constructing the actual outside area, aka the dome. And I'm trying to think. Do I want to have? Yeah. So okay, yeah. I want to have a layer of glass. Oh. I was like, what is going on? The game had a little issue there. I want to have a layer of grass, or a layer of glass on the outside. That way it truly looks like it's like, you know, Sandy Cheeks Dome, you know, from SpongeBob, which I'm sure most of you have never watched because it's not on air anymore. Probably wasn't on air when you guys were younger either. It's just a sad thing to think about. You guys didn't get to see the sweet sponge having fun in Bikini Bottom, you know, tearing up the town with Patrick Star, Sandy Cheeks, Squidward. What a loser. Who plays a clarinet? I played the mellophone in the marching band, but I quit after my freshman year of marching band because I didn't like the people in it. So I didn't stick with it. I played the French horn when we were, you know, doing actual band. And I like the French horn, and I wish I could, you know, buy one and play, but like I'm not going to spend $5-6 grand on a nice French horn and play, because that's like, you know, I used to play the schools, and that's how much they were, you know, maybe a little bit less, but like, I don't know. My love for music hasn't died, you know, I'm still a big, you know, musician. guys are like, dude, I'm trying to watch you play Minecraft. You're telling me your life story about me. Like, I don't. I'm not. I get it, but I don't care. Show me the dome. And I'm building it, dude. I promise. I'm building it here. I'm going full speed ahead right now, dude. Full speed ahead. So this goes 2, 2, 2, then 2. Okay. Let's get some air in here. Okay. So now we have to build. So this is like the wall of the dome, right? So if I start to build 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna do it 3 high around here. Sure, I can do it like that. Sure. No, my torches, my precious torches. There's probably a bunch of stuff up here too I could pick up. Oh wow, yeah, a ton of stuff. I hate that you can drown when you can still see the top of the water. Are we out of beetroot again? I'm at my wits end with the beetroot, dude. I'm at my wits end with that beetroot. It's like, what do you got against beetroot, man? Yeah, this truly does look like you just plopped a dome, like you took a Pyrex bowl and you shoved it underwater, just pushed it down with the might of your 70,000 pound force of your arm because you're super ripped because you play Minecraft a lot. Yeah, it's something like that. It looks like a Pyrex bowl stuck upside down, which is what I'm going for. I mean, I haven't built like the bowl part of it yet, but it's gonna be a dome. It's not gonna be like a circle or a. I guess it is a semicircle because it's a dome. Yeah, don't mind me, dude. I'm so smart. So I can't regenerate health because I'm out of beetroots. Oh my gosh, beetroot soup. Like, I don't want to get more beetroot soup. So I'm going to, like, take the stuff that we have, eat one last bowl of it, and then I'm just going to dump it. I'm just seriously, I'm just throw it in the water. I'm going to go get some wheat or carrots or something like that because I can't do it anymore. It's done. We're done. I tried to use a new food source. Yeah, see, we only have one. That good riddance. Good riddance to you, good sir. You suck. Absolutely terrible. You know what I wish? Why don't they allow you to place a bowl on a table? That way you could make a nice kitchen. You know what I mean? Like, why don't they allow you to do? You suck. You're terrible. I don't want to use you ever again. Look at the RNG on that. That sucks. Still not grown after all this time. Must be rough, dude. Must be rough. I'll still break it anyways. Doesn't matter. Okay, so once we plant all the seed, we'll be able to hopefully carry enough wheat in our hand, or in our inventory, or our hand, either one, to make enough bread to survive this short amount of distance from our home, because our home doesn't have any food either. That's okay. I like having to go get food. I don't like, just like farming for a couple hours, then you have so much food, you never have to do it again. It's like, it's nice sometimes, but then, I want to have, a little bit of a challenge. Okay. That's good. That'll be enough bread to last us this project. So like I said, one of the trickier things is getting... Oh gosh, I didn't even start that. Is getting grass over. And I totally just fumbled that. I didn't even start it, so hold on. We're going to take some of this wonderful dirt we have with us. And I'm going to do it too wide just to get it over here because the chance is like... Maybe not 50% greater, but it will be greater if it is too wide versus 1. So I'm going to dig this out real quick. And then we're going to take a heck load of dirt like this. And we'll bring it down to there. It's going to take a while. I may sit AFK on the world. Like, what day are we on? We're on day 60. It's like, we'll come back we'll come back after episode 12. And we'll be on, like, week... I don't know. How many weeks is 60 days? Like, 9 weeks or something? Yeah, so we're connected to the grass here. Great. Good. Awesome. We just have to light it up because at night it won't spread otherwise. But hey, we have all the torches in the world, so we're fine. But yeah, once I get it into here, we'll probably just do one line of dirt because otherwise, yeah, I don't think you can get... If I, put this dirt here, I don't think you can get down anymore. No, you can. You just bonk your head a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to bring it all the way... to over here, and eventually it'll go to the dome that isn't quite built yet. I keep forgetting that, what we're gonna have to do? Okay, well, I'm gonna light this up first. We're gonna have to I forgot about this step. We're gonna have to drain that dome, and you know what, it's not gonna be that hard, but it's gonna be a punishing task because I think I'm gonna use sand. I think I'm going to use sand. Yeah, we just want to make sure it's like lit up all the way over to the edge. So I'm pretty sure it can spread onto a block that has like a torch on it. Like, I don't think that matters. Okay, so it's a little ugly right now, but that's okay. It's supposed to be, it's the ugly duckling of our world. Let's make some bread. That's not as much as I expected. Not gonna lie, I expected a little more from you here, wheat, but 14 bread is I feel like it's quicker to go search for villages and just find hay bales, which, foraging for food is always fun. I mean, I enjoy it. It was fun at the beginning of the map, getting enough stuff to be able to, like, still eat it until, like, a few episodes ago, right? Like, that was pretty sweet. Okay, so 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. You know what I hate? Cheap chili hot dogs. I despise them. There's this place that my dad just loves, and it's these cheap chili hot dogs. One of those Coney Islander plate. Ugh, dude, it's like, I can't do it, man. Everyone else in my family is like, oh, they're so good, and I'm like, oh, they're disgusting. I don't get it. Like, can someone tell me what it is about cheap chili hot dog? You put the chili on it, you got the onion on it. There's nothing else, just chili and onion, and like, it's not good chili. It's not good hot dog bun. It's definitely not a good hot dog. You can get like 5 of them for like $5, right? How good can it really be if it's $5 for that many? You know what I mean? Like, how good can it really be? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of sketchy almost, right? Like a little sketch. I'm like, I don't like these. Everyone else in my family thinks I'm weird because I don't like them, but like, I'm not a picky eater. Like, I like to think, I have a very mature palate. No, but I'm not a picky eater, but like, this place is disgusting, dude. Like, it's gross. The chili is like kind of sweet, and it like has like almost like a cumin taste to it. It's like, it's gross, bro. Like, nah. I can't do it. Maybe if you're like from Chicago or somewhere like that, maybe a cheap hot dog place is better. But in Oklahoma, nah, dude. And this place is in Tulsa. It's like a Coney Islander in Tulsa. I don't know what it's... I think it's just called that. I mean, there's millions of places called Coney Islander, but it's just some place like that in Tulsa. Not in a great part of town either. Not a great part of Tulsa, Oklahoma. But yeah, it's just gross, dude. I can't do it. I just feel like I have to tell everyone that while I'm building my dirt. Now everyone knows my hatred for cheap hot dogs. Jeez. It's very, very necessary that you have this information. If you want to continue to watch me, you have to know these things, okay? Required by Neo law. Alright, I'm gonna put this dirt down, and I think we should be able to get the last bit. Maybe we'll have to make another door. Not make another door. Make another door area for us to sit in. Luckily, like, it's pretty easy to work underwater when you have doors. It's really not too bad. Now, we're gonna have to build the roof. Did I just see lapis right there? Nice, that's lapis, okay. Did not expect to see you around these parts, buddy. But I'm glad that I did. Okay, you're really over the one block in this whole thing I need to place. Okay. Oh, great, gravel. Oh, it's dark, no. My beach is going to be infested. No. No, sir. No, sir. Is there anything over here? Oh, we're actually fine. Okay, cool. I thought it was going to be just like full of mobs, but no, we're good. All right, so we'll build the roof to this thing. We'll drain it, and then we'll probably come back next episode, I think, and finish it or something. I don't know, because I don't know what else we can do until the grass gets in here. I mean, the cows don't need grass, but it almost feels wrong to like bring the cows to this dank like dome. It's all humid and it smells like salt. There's nothing. It's just dirt, and they're like, "Oh man, I like to be near this little 3x3 area near the tree more, man." Something like that, right? Like, I don't want to do that to them. Okay, so I have to decide, do I want to do angles or not? No, I'm just gonna round it off. I meant like diagonals, I guess, not angles. Oh, I guess diagonal is an angle. No, it's not. Oh no, man. How long is it gonna take? Oh, cool. That was gonna take forever. All right. Okay, am I gonna die? Yeah. Can I finish it before I die? Nope. And it made me misplace. Okay. And I'll just keep going up by one every time, and that's how I will finish the dome. So really not too difficult of a roof at all, but it'll be nice and rounded, which is what I'm going for. As rounded as you can make a dome-shaped thing in Minecraft. Are you serious, dude? Can I build it like from above water? I guess you could, but it's gonna be kind of hard. All right. This one should be much easier. Oh gosh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have connected the diagonals because now there's like a big corner on the edge. That's okay. I need to stop, dude. I'm gonna die. Oh, please. I just want to finish. I want to finish the dome. That way I can fill the entire thing with sand and drain it. That's gonna be... No! No, sir. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. All right, now we get to go up another one. And break this. Okay, let's eat a piece of bread. That's what's diminishing our food supply, is our lack of air. It's causing Steve to be very hungry today. Very, very hungry indeed. Hungry, hungry Steve-O. Sounds like a terrible game to play. Okay. And make sure we're all rounded up here, which means we built all the walls correctly. Just a nice way to check it. You know, eventually I'll be able to breathe up here. It'll be pretty sweet. Now, am I going to be able to do another layer up here? I think I can, actually. I mean, it's up to us if we want to do it. It may look a little odd if we were to do it. Yeah, we're not going to do another layer. Okay, sweet. The dome is complete. You know, as much as I can really see it right now because, you know, it's, you know, not empty of materials. It looks good. I think it looks pretty good. I think we did a good job. Good job. Okay. Now I'm going to go grab a bunch of sand. I'm going to fill this bad boy in. Make a little airlock right here. Nice. Oh, dude, it's looking sweet. I'm so hyped now. I was like, oh, this is never going to be over. Now we just got to grab some sand, fill it in, and we're the man. Sweet. I don't think this is enough sand, so I'm going to go grab some from my house. We're going to see if this will be enough. Never mind, I changed my mind. I think it'll be enough. I was trying to think of how big of an area this was, and like that was, you know, a little less sand than this, but it worked. So maybe this will be enough. Oh yeah, we do have to fill in the tube as well. Nah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right, so let's fill in, obviously from the bottom up, because otherwise, you know, it's going to be like falling down, and that's no fun. Ain't nobody got time for that. Wow. And I dropped all my glass. I didn't even finish the connection there. Jeez, dude. What kind of a Minecrafter am I? A bad one, that is. All right, so I'm trying to think how I can round off the edge there. I think we'll work on that later, but we do have to fill in this. There we go. I guess we didn't need as much sand as I brought, but that's okay. And we'll do another airlock right here. That way we can kind of... And we'll figure out some sort of staircase. Why do they place like that sometimes? No, we're not going to do that. You're going to place right. There we go. Okay, and then we'll go in and fill the edges up like this. So this is much easier than doing the dome. The dome is going to take quite a while, but I'm okay. I'm up for it. Like, it's not going to be like a bad, hard thing, but it is going to be a laborious process. Okay, and now we get to fill in the area on top of there, and then all this. Yeah, not too bad. So I'll show myself doing this, and then I'll like time lapse a little bit of doing the dome. I'll like show you it filled up, and then show you like, you know, halfway through the rest of it. But like most of it's just gonna be boring. Now for this, oh, I guess it's already gone. One cool thing I can do is that I learned, you know, the coolest trick in the book. Little bit of torches helps. If I can get the rhythm down. I had the rhythm down, though, earlier in the desert, dude. It was nice. Or not in the desert. A miniature desert, I should call it. A.k.a. a beach, like we live on. Look at that. Makes it easy, simple, and fun. Oi! No! Not my door. Almost broke my door. I did break my door. Where's the water coming from? Oh, okay. I see. And then the sides, whatever. I don't think we need torches for that. But there we go. Now we got our tube. Heck yeah, dude. I like it. And we can break this. And bring our little dirt runner over as well. Should probably do that now before I forget. Oh! Do that now before I forget. Over to there. Okay. And then make sure she's torched up. Sure. That should be enough. That should be oh, that's... It really is going to take a while. Let's go see. How far has it come along? But yeah, that's the tube. Looks good. Nice. I mean, that's that. It's not going to be too hard of a thing. I'm trying to think. I think there's a couple doors on the outside I need to take away. Let's go over here. Let's look at it. I'm sure it's not very far. Wow, I think it's traveled. No, it's over the river now. Slightly. Yeah, look at that. Wow, in 10 minutes it's moved this far. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Maybe a while. If we could get it, if we could find an Enderman that's holding a a grass block, that would be a game changer. Would be a little difficult though, but maybe it'd be kind of fun. We'd have to go in search of one. Okay, we'll break the wall right here, which for some reason water isn't getting in, but I'm not going to question it. And let's break all the doors on the outside, because yeah, they make little weird air pockets, and I also don't want the doors out here. I think that's all of them. Let's just swim around to be sure. Where's my food? I need my bubbles and my food. Yep, I think that is all of them. Okay, sweet. Unless I'm missing one maybe over here. Nope. Okay. Let's go back in our weird thing that didn't make water flow in. I guess because the water goes down. I don't know. Minecraft water is so strange. And now I'm going to take away all these for sure. If we need air, we can swim to our airlock. Don't need none of these. We did make 30 doors, and we ended up with 27, which means there's still one door somewhere, actually. There has to be. There is a door somewhere. I don't know where it is, because there's two right there. That would be 29, and then where's that? We probably lost it, actually. It probably floated up and despawned. That's what happened. I was gonna say, I bet that is what happened. Okay. I'm trying to put this off, talk as much as I can, because I'm not looking forward to this. But now I'm going to fill up this entire thing with sand. Yay! I'll come back when it's filled. Okay, once I come back when I'm done, I ended up settling on just putting a door in here because it was just getting to be angering, having to run back to that airlock every time. And I've lost a lot of torches, a lot of good torches to this project, and it's not their fault. It's my fault. I'm a bad torch man. I'm a bad torch owner, whatever you want to call me, torch caregiver. I don't know, but they keep floating up, and then I never see them again. Yeah, I wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know how people do this, like, on big projects. Like, wouldn't it drive you mad? Like, I mean, gosh, maybe it's because I'm holding them in it is because I'm holding them in my offhand, but, like, doesn't it drive people mad trying to do this? Like, oh my gosh. My bread supply is diminishing rapidly. Like, what am I going to do without all this bread, dude? But to be fair, that wasn't even a full wheat field. It was like maybe halfway full. So like it'll be kind of nice once it's like once I harvest it again, because it'll actually be full this time. Jeez, dude. Ugh. Frustration builds. And then we got to go get the cows down here. Now that's like the part I'm very much so looking forward to. Oh no. Because, you just lead them. It's really not going to be that hard. I promise. I'm not being facetious or sarcastic or anything. It's going to be fun. That one's going to be a fun adventure. This is a crappy adventure. This is a sand in every place you don't want it type of adventure that's just terrible. It's absolutely oh, how am I going to get a piece of sand up there? Excuse you. I'm going to have to use a piece of dirt because I can't get sand up there. Oh, it's so painful. How do I get sand up there? There's some places now that I can't get sand to, right? Because like, I can't feasibly place sand there. Okay, guys, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're at the singularity point right here. Oh gosh, here we go. We're gonna break the door. Come on, let me get in here, dude. We're gonna break the door. Here we go. Oh, it's morphin time, baby. Let's go. And it's filled with sand. All right, we're gonna break the airlock with haste. And oi, water! You're not supposed to be in there. Break it with haste as we slowly enter the depths of the cow dungeon. Now this is gonna be the fun part because I'm just gonna do torches because otherwise it's gonna take a while. Oh no! Why is it? Don't till my... No, not till it, but you know what I mean. Don't do that. That's gonna happen a lot, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. Maybe we'll just break it with our hand. No, yeah. We'll just break it with our hand like this. And just do this. That way we don't accidentally till anything. It's actually easier to control this way. Can I just... Okay, you fill up all these spots. You have all those spots. Don't bother me. Where is this? Where are you coming from, dude? You think you're funny? Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'm going to remove all the sand in here. I'll come back when I'm done. It's going to be a long, arduous process, but I'm very excited to see the results. I promise, I won't look up until I think I'm done, okay? How about that? Okay, so I might have looked at the top because I got tired of doing the torch thing. And it's going well. And you know what, dude? This is cool. This was very, very worth it. Like, this is... Some things I'll build and I'm like, that was not worth it. This was worth it. This was sick. It really wasn't that hard. It's just not having water breathing is tough on a man after a while, you know, just having to you know, choke on the lack of... Having to choke on water repeatedly and eat all your bread is a hard life. A hard life indeed. All right, guys, we're almost done here. Look at this. The last sand block has been broken. Yay, dude. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so now we just got to throw a couple torchies down here just to keep everything nice and lit. Don't want any mobs spawning down here. And keep the grass growing. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't know if it's night. I don't know if it's day. And frankly, I don't care because I can see the fish while I'm farming my cows. Okay, let's go do a little checkup. How far along is the grass? How far along is the grass? That's my grand question here. And I think we can use quite a simple method for getting in and out. Go ahead and put the sand up. We could probably just use a couple laddies, couple of stairses, and do something simple. How far? Okay, wow, we made quite the journey. Good job. Come on, it's like Rocky and, you know, the big race in one of the pilot episodes, or was it a pilot episode? The I almost said turtle race. It's like the equivalent. The snail race. You guys remember that? If you watched SpongeBob, if not, you're like, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay. So temporarily, like, I'm gonna eventually put 2 stairs there, and that'll be fine. But temporarily, like, we're gonna have to, like, put a fence gate up or something, because otherwise they're just gonna run out. So we're gonna go get the cows here in a moment, I promise. We're gonna need to get more wheat anyways. And that stuff hasn't grown, but that whole other field has not been touched, so we should be good there. And we have none. Okay. Well, I tried to use the strip logs. I ended up making them into sticks for fence gates. You know what? I tried my best. I made a valiant effort, and I failed. Or something. That's what we're going to say. Okay. Let's finish this. Then we can go grab the cows. Oh, yeah. We're going to go grab the cows. It's going to be so nice, dude, having cows underwater. They're going to be so, like, confused. It's going to be pretty cool. Well, yeah, we'll just temporarily, like, put some fence right here, because that's not how it's going to be forever, but for right now, that's how it has to be. It has to be like that. Okay, and I'll keep that stair there to remind me. All right, let's go grab some wheat, and then we're going to go... First of all, let me fix this. Actually, you know what? We're using the shovel more. Okay, we're using the shovel more, so we're going to put it right there. Because, yeah, I am fresh out of food, I think. Yep, I'm fresh out of food. That's not good. How close to being dark is it? I think I can, No, I should probably wait till the next day to get the cows. I'd rather not find out if I can't make it by, you know, some... I don't want to find out. I'd rather make it and be sure we're going to make it. Because that is not a fun thing at night with creepers and they blow up your cows and then everyone at school calls you the kid who can't take cows back to his base and then he... Something like that. Look at all those seeds, dude. Playing on back hyper speed here. Oh yeah, dude. Hyper speed. I'm only missing a few. Oh yeah. Look at that. Hyperspeed. Bet you wish you could play some this fast on console, huh, dude? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, not much more bread than we had last time, but we can go in here and selectively pick a few plants to uproot, which will cause uneven growth, which I'm not a fan of. I have to uninstall the game after doing this. But yeah, I'll wait off camera for it to be night, obviously, because I'm not just gonna like sit there and be like, all right, we're gonna wait for it to get dark. Oh, almost there. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Look at that. Nice. Oh, dude, I should have done a giant message in a bottle cow farm underwater. That would have been so cool. It could have been washed up on shore, but like diagonal. Well, that would have been odd, actually. I guess we could still change the dome to be a... Nah, we're not doing that. All right, guys, it's sleeping time. Let's go get these cows. So in Wednesday's episode, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do, but we're going to do something fun. Again, I don't think we'll have grass in there by then because it's just going to take so long. And I'm recording Wednesday's episode. You know, I record all 4 of them in a row. So, yeah, I think it'll have to be, I think that'll have to be next weekend. Because, yeah, it's just going to take so long for grass to grow. And I can't sit here because I got to get all these videos edited, get all of them rendered, upload all of them, make all of the thumbnails. Hey, it's going to be fun. There's where the cows are, so I think this will be the path of least resistance right here. I'll make a little temporary something for them to walk across. But yeah, and then getting them all uploaded will take the longest. I think an hour-long video takes about like 2 hours to upload, so if these are all about an hour, it could be 8 hours of uploads. But I only have to be up for the first upload to go live because I just have to add some ads to it. Oh, that's... Okay, you know what? I used to try to save you, Squid, but to be honest, like really, like they're on the only thing. I don't know if they're like attracted to blocks that like a player has recently touched or something. It seems like every time I build in the water near them, they're always like on me about it. Like, dude, I'm trying to build here. I'm trying to build a better life for these cows. Okay, we'll do the rest with sand because we don't have anything else. Is it ugly? Sorta. Does it work? Oh, yeah. That's all we need, baby. All right, there we go. All right, cows, you're coming home with me. We're going to put this in my offhand. That way there's no chance of me swapping away from it. All right, be free. My hooved friends, come on, let's go. Okay, we're gonna walk like this. Oh yeah, we got a sheep with us. That's not good. We don't. Well, actually, you know what? That's fine if we have one sheep. Just hope we don't get another on us. It is this way, right? Yeah, I guess I can literally just walk backwards. Wait, couldn't I walk in first person backwards? Or like this backwards? Yeah, this would be much easier. Okay. All right. Well, I'll lead them back home. We'll do a little time lapse of it. Okay, guys. Well, we got the cows super close. We got someone who doesn't want to conform to the line of cows I'd formed, and now they're in the water, all because of this one bad apple. Okay, well, let's at least get these guys over there. We'll deal with those in a minute. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, you can do it. Why are you in the water? There's a dirt path right there. Oh, I love the AI in Minecraft. It's so big brain. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. Yes, you can. Seriously, dude. Come on. Okay. The home stretch. We got all 5 of them. We picked up one along the way, if you saw on the time lapse, which was pretty sweet. I was happy to see that. You guys can make it in here. Okay, we got all 5 with us. All right, let's go to your new home. Yes, your new home. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to have a blast in here. Are we missing any? No? Yes, you're going to have a blast in here. Why are you walking on the dirt, then walking on the glass, then walking on the dirt? They really like... Look, we got to line them. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Conformity. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Into here you go. Yes, dude. We got all the cows. And now we got baby cows. Heck yeah, dude. Ba-da-da-bring. Success. Well, thank you guys for watching today's episode. I know I had fun. I hope you did too. It was an enjoyable experience to build, and I hope it was enjoyable somewhat to watch. But thank you guys genuinely for watching. I really do hope you guys like this weekend's episodes. Again, there's going to be an episode on Wednesday, so be sure to check that out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday again. If you're not subscribed and you want to see my videos in the future, I think you know how to make that happen. If you want to. You don't have to subscribe, of course. It's okay. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and the secret code for today's episode is going to be 8023. I'll see you guys later. Bye!